This is the inspection for the C5, and guess what? We are rejected. We are rejected. We are rejected. And what are we gonna do? I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, today I took the C5 for inspection, and that was funny. Long story short, I was driving to the inspection station, and on my way I got a check engine light. I was like, what? And then I since I have the fix, by the way, there's a link in the description below if you want to get your OBD reader, that's the one. And it was showing the code P440, which is a leak in the gas compartment. So long story short, we fell because I turned off the code. Because I turned off the code, the computer from the station wasn't able to read the whatever it was reading, because it was reading nothing. But I know the code, so now I need to drive the car around a little bit. And the way to fix, I'll show you guys when we're going to take to the second time. So let me know what do you think if you want to see it. But yeah, that's the story of my life. And you see, I got a cover thanks to Pete, my friend PC that you saw in the previous video that he was on. He's the Iron Vet guy, and he got me this pretty cool cover. I was just trying, and but today's not about the cover. I really want a cover anyway because I need a cover because during the winter I want to be able to cover so I don't need to clean the car all the time. I had a bad experience last winter, but today it's all about this. A freaking steering wheel for the C6, dude. Look at that. Look at that. This is like precious. So we're gonna install this today. Should be a pretty plug and play. I got this from eBay. Actually, a big shout out to my buddy Jason. If you don't know Jason's Garage, he has a pretty cool channel, and he did this to his Z06, and I was like, dude, this is the best for your bucket, and I think it's gonna look cool since I have everything gloss inside. So you cannot bid this price, 400 bucks. I almost bought those with the LED stripe on the top of the steering wheel, but that one by itself was $1,300. And you guys know I try to keep on the budget, and this was the reason why I went with that one, because that's gonna give you more room to do more stuff with the C6. And one of the things I want to do, I wanted to upgrade the brakes. I just need to figure out if the C6 Z06 will clear on those wheels. I think will, because I spoke with somebody who has one, and I think will, and that would be cool. So with that being said, let's take the cover off and let's start installing. First step is to remove the battery, right? Because we're gonna deal with airbags though. Reversal, I think that's how you pronounce. Steering wheel, there's a link in the description below for the website. They sell from eBay though, so you gotta go to eBay to buy it. Yeah, it's very important to disconnect the battery because we are dealing with the airbags. And if you guys remember, my steering wheel is not as bad. It's pretty much stock. It's ridiculous for a Corvette. I mean, I don't feel as bad because it's a base model, with a bunch of changes, but it's a base model. But this steering wheel doesn't do justice for a sports car. I agree with Jason. If you watch his video, that's exactly what he said. I agree 100%. And the only thing is we need to transfer those parts, which in my case, I wrapped this before, remember? And I have this cover here, which is pretty nice though. For $14, this cover, matches with my seats, matches with my center console, and so on and so forth. I like it. It's pretty cool though. But I think for $400, getting that upgrade doesn't get any better. So what we need to do is remove this one and put that other one back on. Pretty simple. Removing the steering wheel, it's like you need to pop, like you put like a screwdriver here, and you gotta reach so the airbag can pop up. There we go. I try to keep the screwdriver as flat as possible. 21mm socket. And then I need some extension. That was it. Gotta like wiggle a little bit so it comes off, and then I need to unplug those, and that's pretty much it. That's the old steering wheel, and then we're gonna move all those parts to the new one. It's not that bad so far, so good. But let's not celebrate yet. But you guys know how that goes. We have 3 T30s and we have 2 T20s. So far, it's the back part, is this the middle part with all the electronics, and you see the shape is pretty much the same, so it should fit right in. Now we're just gonna reverse the process. I apologize for the lights because here it's the only place over there is too dark, but I apologize for the lights. But I will try to do this here on the floor where we guys have better lights. Pull some tread locker here, just a little bit. I don't want to take any risks. And then we're gonna try to fit. I mean, not try to fit, it has to fit. There's no way this thing is not gonna fit. Good friend 21. Torque spec on this bad boy, it's 27. So I got my wrench here on 27. There we go. Just one more to make sure. So I'll put the airbag done, clean it up. Dude, so far, oh my god! Woohoo! Jason, I didn't do the intro, but I'll do now. Wow, wow, wow. Reversing the process for the airbags, which I hate those clamps. And boom! We got ourselves a steering wheel, boys. Oh man, I'm amazed. I'm amazed by how good this thing looks, and I wish you guys could feel it. The feeling is just like ridiculous. Like I thought my stock one with you know, the cover was super thick, and it is. But this one, dude, feels so good. What about the wrap? Almost match though. Almost match. The waves are like in a different way, but whatever. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember when I got this thing done. It was crazy. I didn't think I would ever get like a carbon fiber steering wheel, but dude, I'm so pleased with it. Look at this, man. Now the final test is how does it drive. So I'll take you guys for a ride. But before, one thing it's very important to say though, and I like to say for everybody there that it's looking to buy first Corvette. This was my first Corvette though. I don't know if you guys remember. If you're new to the channel, go back and see when I got this car. There's all this thing here that you see, like carbon, you know. This I didn't have it, nothing. The seats, it's pretty much I did everything because I don't want to, my dream car, it's a C601. But until I can afford that, why not make my C6 base look different? And as you guys know, it's pretty different now though. With everything, even the clutch gauge, I got everything carbon. And man, look is amazing. I could not be happier with. And that's just to explain to you guys, it's not that I'm cheap. I try to be smart with my money. I don't buy things to impress anybody if I'm pleased with it. For example, the steering wheel is the perfect example for that one. What I'm saying. I really want a steering wheel with LED. The LED goes here, like, and shows the RPM and some other stuff. Since I don't have a heads-up display, I really wanted that LED. But you know what? I thought about it many different times. I thought about it as lap on it. I was like, dude, I could save money for 7 months, 6 months, and spend $1,300 in a steering wheel that I wanted. But I also can get one now and do more things with the other car or with this car, more upgrades. And that's where my mind is right now, as far as mods for this car go. I really want a nice car, but I don't want it to impress anybody as long as I'm happy with. And I think we should apply this in your lives in general. Don't try to impress anybody. Don't try to be the best. Don't try to, because at the end of the day, who is gonna be with you at night? It's yourself or your wife, but you got what I'm saying. So don't try to impress anybody if you are happy with. Dude, I'm so pleased with $400. Well spent. So now, time for a drive. And I'll tell you what, first impressions, dude, this thing, it's completely changed the car. It's ridiculous how much this did change the car. It's just unbelievable. I mean, look at that, just the feeling of it. The grip, it's perfect, it's smooth. I like the way it handles. The thing about upgrading the steering wheel is because, dude, the steering wheel is the first thing you look at your car, right? Because it's what you are looking at, right? And that's the main thing. And to be honest, Corvettes, they lack a lot on the steering wheel. I mean, at least C6. If you take the 01, has the same steering wheel than my base model, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it feels really nice. For sure, feels really nice. For, you know, $400, you can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't get any better than $400 though. And if you think about it, all the, you know, steering wheels out there, they are like what? The one that I was looking at was $1,300, so which is crazy. Yeah, just the handle, man, it's a completely different car for sure. All right, that's it. I almost forgot to record the outro, but I hope you guys enjoy. So far, it's so good. I'll leave the link in the description below for the steering wheel. Yeah, you see those two gauges there. I'll show you guys later what those are. It's a trial. It's something that I'm gonna work on with some companies. And so far, man, I love it. The steering wheel just changed completely the feeling of the car, and I hope you guys enjoy. So there's a link in the description below. Car looks amazing, it drives amazing, it sounds amazing. I think we're getting there. I hope to see you guys in this season in Carlisle, any other Corvette event. I will really enjoy to see you, talk to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next one. Never forget, enjoy life and work hard for it.